Hey guys, welcome back to the Texas THC Doctor YouTube channel. I'm here with Dr. Shaw today.
Hey guys, good morning. How's everybody? And Emily, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Awesome. So today we're just going to be going over how to get qualified for medical THC, and Dr. Shaw's going to walk us through it right now.
Basically, first thing we did is we went onto our website, which is texasthcdoctor.com. Texas spelled out and doctor spelled out. And first thing, when you get to our website, it basically will show you initially our name, a Get Qualified button. On the Get Qualified button is what you press. As soon as you press the Get Qualified button, it will send you to a site where it'll ask you to put in your email. And as soon as you put your email, it'll send you a secure password that'll give you a link to fill out the medical intake form. After you filled out the forms, you hit send, then we're gonna get back to you and let you know how to move forward if your diagnosis is a qualifying diagnosis. Now, if you're questioning what kind of diagnoses qualify, on our website, we have like the main diagnoses listed. Now, those are only like a handful of the 150 different medical diagnoses that do qualify. So we don't want to inundate you with a bunch of different material on our website, so we listed the main ones. But if you do think you have a qualifying condition, please just fill out the form and then we can talk to you. One of our specialists or myself will contact you and discuss if your diagnosis is a qualifying diagnosis. And you don't have to pay a cent to do that. All you have to do is just fill out the paperwork or call us on the phone and ask us if you feel that you have a question that may not be answered on our website.
Oh, and the following video is just basically me going through the actual process of getting qualified and the paperwork that you fill out online. Hey guys, so I'm just going to take you through the steps of getting qualified. So first we're going to hit get qualified on our website. Then I'm going to fill out my first name and my email address. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to hit continue, which brings me to a password page. And you're going to get emailed a little password. You're just going to want to copy it and then paste it, and then it's going to bring you to your form. So the first one is consent for medical treatment, which my name's already there, so it's going to just ask me for my date of birth, which I fill out. And then I scroll to the bottom and type in my name for the e-signature. Then it's going to ask me to adopt a signature for the next page, terms and conditions, which I scroll through and I just sign. And then brief medical intake form, which is just your regular information, your address, phone number, email, all that stuff. It's going to ask you for the last 5 digits of your social security number. I did not show you mine because y'all don't need to see that. But then it just asks for reasons of medical evaluation, what symptoms you're having, how you heard about us, medical history, and just stuff like that. And for the medical history, you're just going to want to go through all the little things, hit yes or no. If you hit yes, then it just asks you to briefly describe what it is, which I go back and do for the one I do hit yes for, but just clicking no for all the ones that I don't have. And then I go back and fill it out. I explain briefly why. And it doesn't have to be anything complicated. I put I was just diagnosed as a child. And then it asks about cancer history, surgical history, medications, allergies, health history, if you smoke or drink, if you use recreational drugs, your family history, which you go through same way you did your own history. Just no and yes if you do, you briefly explain. I just put breast cancer. And it asks if you exercise, which obviously I honestly answered. I put no. Do you feel there is a lack of quality in your life because of your medical condition? I put yes because I put PTSD for my reason. Please enter your information, weight and height, and then upload medical records, which the medical records part is not required anymore. You can bring those. You can just upload them if you want. They're not required. But your ID is required. And then those last questions that you have to fill out, then you hit submit, and it'll show you if you missed anything, which I missed a couple little things. and then I'm uploading my fake medical history and my fake ID because y'all don't need to see that. This is just a test anyways to show y'all how it works, but yeah, it's that simple. Once you're done, it'll just bring you back to the website, and that's it. Now on with the video.
So I wanted to ask you, Emily, what was the hardest part of filling out the paperwork? Did you find anything that was difficult?
The hardest part for me, honestly, was just figuring out my own information. Everything is there. It's easy to answer. The questions are simple, very direct. Took me maybe 4 minutes, probably less than that.
We haven't talked about those that aren't comfortable using computers or cell phones to put in information. Like our parents and grandparents that really don't use computers and aren't that savvy. You can always call us. Our staff will kind of walk them through the process. If they do want to meet in person, they can meet in person. We do set up times for that, but we will actually walk your parent or grandparent through the process and show them how to do it as well. At the end, basically, you're just hit submit, and we get that form. After we get that form, we review it, and after we review it, we'll get back to you, regardless. Whether you qualify or you don't qualify, we'll get back to you and let you know. And that's all it takes. Now, the next step, if you do qualify, is we set you up for a free telehealth visit. If we set you up for the telehealth visit, it's almost like a Zoom meeting. It's very simple, but again, we try to make it painless. A lot of people are surprised after the telehealth meeting that it was that simple, that it's not like you're under oath and that you feel like a lawyer is grilling you. It's not a complicated process. It's very simple, and I try to make it very easy for you as well.
And especially with telehealth and things like Zoom and stuff like that, people get really nervous about just being in front of a doctor, even if it's over phone, and just being like, this is what's wrong with me. It's a very quick, painless process, very easy.
And we have a lot of reviews from people that have been through it on the website as well, that have the telehealth meetings. Please go to our website, just play around and check out all the different options that we have on our website, the reviews, the comments. And again, if you have questions, there's a phone number there. Just call the phone number, and then we'd be happy to call you back and discuss all your questions.
And I believe that's all we have today. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or any comments, leave them in the comment section below, or DM us on Instagram or Facebook. Both of our Instagram and Facebook is @TexasTHCDoctor, Texas spelled out and doctor spelled out.
That if you do have questions and concerns, always contact us. If you have questions and concerns on the medications, the two dispensaries are fantastic. Good Blend and Texas Original, they're a great source of knowledge as well. Awesome. Bye guys. See you next time.
Thank you.